Well, hey guys, it's Dr. Drake 63 here. Thanks for joining me today. I think I've got the right hat on for a change. I'm gonna feature a Colt Python in this video, and today we're gonna talk about gun wax. Specifically, a new product that I've tried, which I think it's actually kind of good, and it's called York's Wax. You know, from watching me in the past, I've talked about this stuff before, and I've had real good success with it. However, a couple things about it. It does have some petroleum products in it, to my understanding. And, you know, sometimes you wonder, how is that going to react with a finish on an old gun? Well, an opportunity to try this stuff today. And a gentleman by the name of Lance York contacted me and said, would you try this out and give your honest opinion on one of your videos? And that's what we're going to do today. Now, the purpose of gun wax for a lot of guys is just basically to make their firearm look cool and shiny, especially a blued firearm. And one of the benefits or features of this product is that it is designed with the protection element with hunting in mind. If you're going out with a nice blued rifle like my Winchester Pre-6470 or something like that. Well, unfortunately, this product came to me too late to help me in hunting season this year. I've already finished up and had a successful trip out in Montana. But I did want to see how this does just from a bringing luster viewpoint. We're going to take a look at that today. This does not have petroleum products in it. It's carnauba wax base. The name of it is kind of makes me chuckle. Buttercream. I'm tempted to spread it on a cupcake or something like that. But we're going to check it out, give you our thoughts. And, you know, you can always try this stuff out yourself. It's comparably priced to this stuff right here. So the question is, you know, what's your preference? Like I said, whenever you get into something that has kind of a petroleum base to it or petroleum products in it, I do get concerned how that might react with some of the various older blued finishes. But let's see how this does on a couple revolvers today. So thought we'd try this out on this beautiful Colt Python here in 357 Magnum, which, you know, doesn't need a lot of help given the finish that is used. And a 36-0 from Smith & Wesson, which has got a few years on it. And basically, here's what it looks like after applying some with a rag. And you can see that, well, basically, it's got some smudging to it while we're letting this wax dry off a little bit. I don't think you need to let it do that. I always do just for a minute or two. Love this old Smith & Wesson, by the way, the Chief Special. And that's little dab will do it for you. Nice soft cloth. And then after polishing these up, believe it or not, a beautiful finish on that Colt looks even more beautiful. Very impressed always with those old bluing jobs on the original Pythons. I really thought it brought this Smith & Wesson back to life. It was a little bit more challenged with the finish, and as you can see, looking at both of them, they've got a beautiful high shine to them. Brings out the luster in both of these firearms, and I'd have to say that I'm impressed. So, you know, here's your before image with the Python. Here's your after. A little bit more luster, like I said, coming out, and of course you've got some protection there you don't get with gun oil. Here's the Model 36 from Smith & Wesson, and that's where I noticed the biggest difference in terms of just a nice high shine to that. Naturally, I'd like to put this really through its paces and see how it does with a gun through hunting season. Not going to be able to do that at this time, but I'd say this does a really good job from the shine aspect. And if you want to check out this product, you can go to yorkswax.com and try it for yourself. But you can be the judge on how it looks. Like I said, I think Renaissance wax is good stuff. but this stuff might be a little bit easier on the finishes from a chemical reaction standpoint. Not sure. Anyway, this is Dr. Drake 63. I want to thank you for joining me today. As always, take care, guys. See you soon.